Yo, what is the wicked to the video today? You know, if y'all don't know, the Atlanta Hawks, they're pretty bad. Well, I should say they're pretty bad. They made the play in, but they lost. And LeBron James, you know, we'll give LeBron his farewell tour. You know, this is last season. But you know, this team is very nice, and I don't understand how this team has never won anything. So I'm gonna rebuild them. I'm gonna get Atlanta a championship, and yeah. So first step, what are we doing with Dyson Daniels? So expiring contract. I feel like it's only right to try to re-sign him, or we could trade him away because he doesn't want to be here. At least according to this, he says he's really curious to see what he's worth in the open market. And so we could trade him, or we could, you know, keep him and try to make him into something else. We got a Nika, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I feel like he's probably gonna be here. He's probably gonna be for a while. You know, he's only 23. He's gonna get better. So I feel like Okongwu is probably gonna be here for the rest. You know, we got Jalen Johnson, who we have on a 6-year contract. 6-year what the fuck? I mean, he's gonna progress, but like that's a lot of money to be paying. I mean, he's like $4 million and $30 million every year. Like, I'm okay. We might pay this $4 million and then trade him because that's a lot of money to be paying somebody. But like, this team is very young, very nice. What's our draft capital looking like? I don't know. How do I check our draft capital, dude? I'm not. All right, we got. We can maybe package like let's go to the trade partner. We could probably get like I want to keep Richard Shea. I want to keep Zachary Richard Shea. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I think I'm going to keep him though. Caris LeVert, he's not a bad backup for right now. Who's our backup point guard though? Yeah, we could definitely get a better backup point guard. So let's package the second round pick. Jesus, I don't know what that was. Let's package this away. We can get a backup point guard. We get Scottie Pippen Jr. and we're just exchanging second round picks. Now let's take a look at this roster. Okay, so we got a backup point guard. This position pretty good for this season at least. Caris LeVert might regress at the end of this season. He is 30. Terrence Mann. Sorry. I feel like he's probably safe for this year. But if he regresses too much at the end of the season at the player progression, I'll probably trade him away. We could probably get a better backup power forward. So let's put George Niang and let's do that pick what was that pick that we just got? It was one of these picks. I forgot which one it was. So let's just go to the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are a good team. I don't think I'm gonna really get much out of this, but you know, we'll see. All right, well, I think he's safe unless I do this Bucks pick, which is swappers with Pelicans, which is probably worth like even less. You know, he might be safe. Unless, what if we do like two second round picks? I get an old Al Horford. All right, it's not even worth it. We're just gonna keep him. Let's see this game plan. What type of? We got a 10-man rotation. Okay, I think this rotation's not bad. Larry Nance is getting some minutes. Not bad. Where's our backup? Our backup power forward. Look at our power forward minutes. Do we don't have a backup power forward that's like getting minutes. All right, we do have a few centers. Let's make like Larry Nance a power forward. Let's see. He goes up. We got a power forward. That's gonna even out the minutes, make it look a little better. As you can see, makes it look a lot better. Essentially, he got a little better too. I mean, he only jumped up 1 overall, but you know, I feel like let's go 2 weeks into the season. See how this team performs. Okay, so far we're doing really good. Started the 2 weeks into the season. I'm gonna go around the trade deadline and see how well this team plays out. So at the trade deadline, we are first in the East by 1 game. The Knicks are right behind us. I mean, we could maybe make a move. I don't know. Let's see how my people are playing. Dyson Daniels, not bad. Jalen Johnson, a little worse performing, but overall not bad. Pretty efficient shooting. His efficiency has gone up until you get to the three throw. But Okongwu, yeah. I mean, his efficiency did go down. I might trade him. He's a center. I might be able to get a better center Let's do it. You know, he's young, so he's gonna have. Let's package him with a first-round pick. And we might even get a new starting center. Andre Drummond. Really? Are you serious? Look at this. I'm giving away a Kongwu who's 24, and you're gonna give me 31-year-old Andre Drummond. All right, bro. That's not even a deal worth look. Now this is a deal worth looking at. Kobe White. We don't need him, but welcome to the team, Kobe White. No. Karis LeVert's hurt, so I can't trade him. Shit. Well, I was gonna flip Karis LeVert, but he's hurt. He's out day to day. Can I cheat? Can I like uninjure him? Because he's hurt day to day. I completely forgot he's hurt. So that there goes so much for that. But yeah, now we have no backup center. So now I'm gonna trade these two guys away in a first round pick. Hopefully get a backup center as well. We can get two. Is it even worth it? Actually, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna flip Luke Cornett for somebody else. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't because of this. Oh my god. All right. Well, our minutes are probably gonna look like shit now. They're all right. Everybody's tired, which makes sense. But you know, let's just go to the end of the season. Let's see what happens. Nikola Jokic obviously wins MVP, averaging a smooth triple-double and very good efficiency. Alexander Sarr is the Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook gets 6th Player of the Year. Brody went from MVP to 6th Player of the Year. Tragic. Wembanyama wins DPOY. No one's really surprised. Most improved is Amen Thompson. Let's see his stats from last season. Jumped up by 4. Got more rebounds, got way more assists, got more steals, more blocks, had a little more turnovers. The efficiency went up. Well, his 3-point efficiency went up, but overall efficiency went down a little bit. Okay, that's actually not bad. Clutch Player of the Year, Stephen Curry, not really surprised. And Coach of the Year, the Timberwolves are number 2 in the conference because the Spurs have 1 win over them. For Executive of the Year, they have a 99 overall offense and a 98 defense. That's crazy. Trae Young was all NBA second team. That's great. Do we have any DPOI? No. Any rookies? I actually don't know. Oh yeah, Atlanta Hawks. Ricochet is hurt. Ricochet. How do you pronounce his name? Dude, the Jazz. So we were the 3 seed. We did fall off a little bit. You know, Karis LeVert being hurt did screw us over a lot. Yeah, let's just go with the play-in. Jalen Johnson, how are you hurt? How are you hurt? Oh my god. They're playing through injuries. They're playing through it. I'm gonna run a 9-man for the playoffs. And we're going against the Celtics. We win game 1. 1-win game. Trae Young, do your thing. Kobe White, do your thing. Ricochet hurt, do your thing. Like, come on, man. Stop playing on this team. Lonzo Ball, why is he not playing? Is he hurt? Wait, do I not? Who's my backup point guard? Kobe White's not a point guard. Oh, it's Pippen, isn't it? Yeah. Pippen. Is Lonzo Ball an expiring contract? No, I'm gonna trade him next season. All right, I'm gonna trade him in the offseason then. Oh, I don't know what that said. That said something. Game 2 we lose. Game 3 we win. Game 4 we win. Al Horford's hurt. That's fine. Game 5 we lose. No game 7s. All right, we're out of the first round, beating the Boston Celtics. Let's see what New York, has they made any change? Does not look like they made any changes to the starting lineup. Yeah, this seems good. And the fact that they're only a 2nd seed is pretty impressive. You know, they got Brunson. They beat us in every position. We're tied in power forward, almost tied at point guard. They beat us in shooting guard, beat us in small forward. They beat us in center. I think we got it. You know, we got Trae Young, who is the owner of New York, unfortunately. You know, it's sad. They win game 1. Not by a lot, but we just couldn't stop Cat getting 20 rebounds. I mean, I guess we are a smaller team, which I didn't really think about the smaller team, but it's okay. They win game 2, win game 3. and they beat us in 5. Okay, they swept us. They swept us. That's fine. Oh, we got 2 upsets. 2 upsets in the West. Sacramento getting, San Antonio getting swept, and Minnesota getting beat in 7. SGA makes it to the finals, and so does Jalen Brunson. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go game by game. Knicks win game 1, Thunder win game 2, Thunder win game 3, game 4. Oh, the game 5 is it gonna go to game 7? No, Thunder will win their first NBA championship, I'm pretty sure. And SGA averaging 35 points, not bad. On a very, very good efficiency as well. Player retirements, Chris Paul, no. Kyle Lowry, yeah, you can go. Yikes, that hurts a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, that hurts. The rest of these guys, I guess the rest of these guys can go. But let's see if we can somehow manage to jump up. Highly doubt it. The Knicks and the Thunder are projected to go, and it goes to the Rockets. The Knicks fall all the way. Oh no, the Knicks didn't get their pick. Their Knicks went to Houston. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure their pick went to Houston. Thunder. I don't know if their pick was projected to go number 2, but they dropped to 12 and 15. Crazy. They have 12, 15, and 16. This Thunder team is gonna be stacked. I don't think we have any picks, but I'll just assume to the NBA draft, see what's going on. Yeah, we got no picks. I traded them all away, which maybe I shouldn't have, because Cooper Flag went number 1 overall. Not bad. I didn't check anybody. I just now realized that. So Cooper Flag goes number 1 overall. Ace Bailey goes 2. Dylan Harper goes 3. Liam McNeely goes 4. VJ Edgecombe goes 5. And Akachonis goes 10. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we don't have any picks. So rookie signings. Wow, who would have thought? We have no rookies. Dyson Daniels. Yeah, we want Dyson Daniels. Hoping that he accepts. I'm just gonna hope that he accepted. Let's look into free agency. Oh, I should have probably looked at this. Nobody was offered. Makes sense. Let them all go. Kyrie. Okay, we don't really have much to work with, but we don't need another point guard. We definitely don't need any of these other positions. We do need centers though. Centers and power forward. So let's see. The best center I could get that's young. I can get Jalen Williams. Not bad. I don't know if he will progress. Let's see his offers. He has no current offers. I'll give him a small contract. See if he accepts that. Oh, I could have got Miles Turner. I didn't even see Miles Turner here. What the shoot? It just dropped all the way down here to Jalen Williams. But that's fine. Let's see. He has a few offers. I feel like I could get him. No, I can't. I can get him for 1 year. It's not even worth it. I'm not gonna be able to get him. Okay, we only had the league minimum. So, never mind. I probably should have read that. I'm just gonna hope that the center does sign with us. Trae Young drops. He drops too. I might trade Trae Young. Everybody else goes up, which is very nice. We see Ricochet jump 3, which is very good. Kobe White jumping. Everybody's jumping. Trae Young on the other hand is dropping. So I might trade Trae Young. Chris Paul is gonna retire. You know, we'll let him retire. He's 47 or something. I don't even know. Yeah, we're just gonna see what can I get with Trae Young. He's probably like at his peak right now. I can get Tyrese. The same overall, 3 years younger. I'm gonna keep looking, but that's not bad. I get Book. Is it even worth getting Book? It is. It's worth getting Booker. I don't even got to think about that. Devin Booker is one of those guys where he can come on your team and he's gonna win a lot of games for you. So let's see what we got. So I can trade Lonzo. Yeah, we're gonna need some. You know what? I'm gonna do a few trades. Get a few good backup positions, and whenever I get a good trade, I'll show y'all. All right, most of our guys cannot be traded till December 21st. So I'm just gonna simulate. Oh yeah, right. I should do that. Look at Book in a Hawks jersey. He looks weird. not him looking weird. He doesn't look right in a Atlanta jersey. But I'm going to simulate to the 21st and then make a few more trades where I can actually, trade my guys. But so right now we're 4 games over. Not bad. We're the 5th seed, which is pretty bad. But we're going to make some trades, see what we can get going. So yeah. No, so our new team, okay, made a few trades. We got Devin Booker, Dyson Daniels, Ricochet, Jalen Johnson, Mitch Robinson. And now we got Kobe White off the bench. We got Robert Williams as a 4. He's no longer a center, he's a 4. Scottie Pippen coming off the bench. Jalen Williams coming off the bench, and that's it. I should probably make this a 10-man. I didn't even think about making it a 10-man. My bad. But then we got Ayo DeSumo also coming off the bench. So this bench play, we got some depth, and I feel like we can win. I'm gonna go to the trade deadline, which I think is like, I don't know. I'm gonna just go to February 1st. Well, I feel very confident in the team. We just went on a very nice win streak, so I'm gonna simulate to the end of the season, and yeah, I'll see y'all then. Here are your 2026 awards. Luka wins MVP. No one's surprised. Rookie of the year is Dylan Harper, averaging 16, 5 and 5, 4 and 5. Sorry, with 1 steal as well. Pretty nice. 6 man of the year is no longer Brody, but it's Keontae George, averaging 15 off the bench. Pretty nice, pretty solid, pretty efficient as well. DPOY, Victor Wembanyama back to back. GG Jackson gets most improved, averaging 15, 5 and 1.5. Not bad. Stephen Curry again, clutch player of the year. No one's really surprised. The San Antonio Spurs this year won 60 games. They have a 99 overall team, 99 across the board. Okay, let's see. Do we have any Hawks? No. What about the defensive team? Do we have any Hawks? No. Rookies. We don't have any rookies. But we were the number 1 seed in the East by 2 games. The Cavs, pretty good. The Hornets are actually surprisingly up here now. Yeah, I made a few trades. We low-key started to cook. And the Boston Celtics fell to a 7 seed. Let's just see. And they win, so they're the 7th seed going against the Cavs. We're going against the 76ers. Let's see who they have on their team. They have Tyrese, which I could have gotten Tyrese. They got Quentin Grimes, Ryan Dunn, Bobby Portis Jr., and Joel Embiid. I feel like we could beat this team. I feel like this team could very easily get beat. Also, OKC won the championship, and then now they're the 8th seed. But that's none of my business. First game we win by a bunch. Devin Booker, see, this is what I'm talking about. Devin Booker's one of those players where he can join your team and you're gonna be automatically unstoppable. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. Are we gonna sweep them? We sweep the Philadelphia 76ers. Now we're going against the New York Knicks, who swept the Pacers. Let's see if they made any changes to their team. They did not. They only got better. However, we are actually beating them in a few positions now. Robert Williams off the bench. I think he was Ayo. Okay, well, that's not ideal. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks, so he could come back. But this team is actually very solid, very, very young. Well, okay. Devin Booker's our oldest, and he's not even 30. So our team's pretty dang young. So first game, we win. Only by 3. It was a low-scoring game though. Scottie Pippen Jr. led our team. Yeah, that's bad. Game 2, we win. Game 3, they win. Game 4, we win. Oh no, game 5s. I hate game 5s. Okay. Let's shorten this rotation to an 8-man rotation. Okay, we're out of there in 6. No game 5s. Or no game 7. Wait, what? I just had a stroke. All right, we're just gonna run a. Actually, is Ayo back? If Ayo's back, oh. Well, we have no more backup point guard. Okay. Oh wow. Injuries are definitely getting to us. But let's see this team. They have LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Sadiq Bey, Miles Bridges, and Mark Williams. We're beating them across the board, except for center, and we're tied for shooting guard. But I think we should win. Also, no real upsets have happened over here on the West. There's also not really much upsets over here on the East. I mean, besides Cleveland getting gentlemen swept by Brandon Miller. But I feel like we can win this. Game 1 we win only by 2, but still a win is the win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we don't win. Game 4 we win. Game 5 we win. We get out of there in 5. Now we're going against the San Antonio Spurs, who are like 5 games better than us. Victor Wembanyama has been averaging 30. We don't have an answer for that. But Booker's been averaging 40. What? Booker on 60% field goal percentage, dude. Bro, Booker is a sim god. All right, let's see the starting lineup. So we got De'Aaron Fox, Malachi Branham. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry for butchering. Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sochan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Shut up. And Wembanyama. Low key, I think we can win this. Game 1, we win. It was a pretty dominating win as well. Game 2, we win. Game 3, they win. Game 4, we win. Oh no. Okay. No game 7s. Shorten this bench. Shorten this rotation. We're going with a 7-man rotation. Alright, well, we're going with the 6-man rotation. Kobe White, you're injured. We're gonna need you, buddy. We are going to need you. Alright, Simcast. So far, we're not winning. They run away with it. I thought this was the year. They beat us at 7. We slowed Wemby down, but they're just simply better. So now we're gonna think about bringing all of these guys back. And Al Horford retires. Kevin Love, Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday. Why are these guys? You are 95 overall. You are not retiring. What the hell? Like you really thought you was retiring? With your old age or with your high overall? No, you're not retiring. What are you thinking? Draft lottery. Let's see who wins it. I don't think I have a pick. Rockets via Brooklyn might get back-to-back first-round picks, and they don't. However, Brooklyn or Houston falls to 5. They fall down to the. He has a number 1 pick. I didn't do any scouting because I'm 90% sure that I just don't have any picks this season either because I traded a bunch of them. But yeah, no picks. Let's see. Houston drafts Dustin Wallace from the I don't know where the Rutgers are from. I can't lie. Number 2, live from Romania, 6'7" shooting guard. He's a shooting guard. Oh, he might be a stud. Wait. He might be a stud. Ooh, Dustin Wallace, 6'9", small forward. Stop. Stealing is LeBron James. And the floor is James Worthy. What's his weakness? No weakness. This guy might be a stud. Adrian Dan. Okay. What about you? Dwayne Wade. Dude, this draft class is insane. Oh, I have to say to the end. I want to see Douglas Bird. Okay, this draft class is no longer insane. But like, wow. We have LeBron James, Adrian Dantley, and then Dwayne Wade. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna get Ricochet. I don't even think we have any money to spend. No, I can't lie. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. So Devin Booker goes up by 1. Dyson Daniels continues to get better. Same with Jalen Johnson. Ricochet continues to go up. Mark Williams plateaued. Jalen Williams going up. Scottie Pippen Jr. also progressing. Stephen Curry plans to retire. I can't tell him no if he does retire. So we have our core for guards. Then you get to our shooting guard. We don't really have good backups, but we're good with centers though. We have two pretty good centers. We have to work on this power forward position. We have to work on shooting guard, wing, and power. Okay, I can do that. Let's try trading you with a pick. I can't even trade that pick. I can trade this pick though. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, it's a pretty decent asset. I get 2 assets, which I will. You know what? I'm gonna just do some trades and get stacked. So I removed the cap, or not the cap, but the ability to just flip players immediately, just because it was pretty annoying. 2K is not realistic at all, so I don't really care. But yeah, I'm gonna just build this team. So yeah, I'll be back. So I made a few trades. Our starting lineup is the exact same, but now we got Obi Toppin, and you know, you can see our bench: Obi Toppin, Julius Strother, Scottie Pippen Jr., Aaron Neesmith, and Adam Bona. Which I don't know if this is a real person. Respectfully, I mean, it might be. I'm gonna Google it. This is a real player. I'm very sorry for not knowing of your existence. I only picked you because you were a 90 or you were an 80 overall, expiring contract though. But oh no, he still has 2 years. Oh no, that's a team option. But you know, I feel like we have the chance. I feel like this is our year. You know, we just won 2 games back to back. Let's go 2 weeks into the season. See what happens. Okay, that was a horrible loss to the Bulls. Let's see who the Bulls have. They have Luka. The Bulls have Luka, Jaden Ivey, D'Angelo Russell, and Okongwu. Hey, he was on our team before. Yeah, he didn't really progress much, which I kind of expected. Justin Edwards. Okay, they got Pat Williams. He's healthy, shooting 1 for 7 for. Well, I feel like we have a chance to be a really good team. So I'm gonna go to the trade deadline, and yeah, you know, we're just gonna go from there. Okay. Well, as you see, you know, right before we got here, we had a pretty bad stretch where, you know, we had 2 losses back to back, a win then 2 losses. But as you can see, we're 40-10, second in the NBA. And honestly, I feel like this team could just go all the way. I mean, obviously, you know, had to wait for these injuries, but I genuinely feel like we're just gonna simulate to that at the end of the regular season. I feel like we could really. I feel like this team could just go all the way. So I'm gonna simulate the rest of the season. All right, 2027 is here. Victor Wembanyama wins his first MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Dustin Wallace, who is the LeBron James, I'm pretty sure. I mean, definitely put up somewhat LeBron numbers. But you know, sixth player of the year, Tyler Hero. That Miami Heat team might be dangerous. DPOY, 3-time DPOY. Back to back is Victor Wembanyama. Most improved is Cooper Flag. He went from 13 to 16 points. I got more rebounds, got a few more assists, half a steal, half a block more. The efficiency has gone up, so shout out Cooper Flag. Jalen Brunson this time wins Clutch Player of the Year. And Coach of the Year still, the San Antonio Spurs. 64 games. Any Atlanta Hawks? Okay, what about defensively? Any Atlanta Hawks? Oh yeah, then we got Dyson Daniels. I think this is his first time making an All-NBA defensive team. Yeah, second team all defense. That's crazy. And rookies, we don't have any rookies. There's only one team. But we are the first seed in the East. Only about 3 games this time. But we're still the first. We're still the first team, okay? The Warriors are in the play-in, and over here, the Boston Celtics are in the play-in. Boston didn't even make the playoffs. They lost. Wow. So we're going against Orlando. Let's see who Orlando has. They have Jalen Suggs, Dylan Harper, Franz Wagner, Paolo, dude, I can't speak. I'm simulating. I can't speak. That's embarrassing. Game when we lose by 12. Game 2, we lose. Okay. I think that's time that we shorten this bench. let's just go with 9 men. Okay, we win that game. Okay, we're making a comeback. 3-2 us, 4-2 us. Okay, we reverse sweep them. Now we got Chicago, who has Luka and Jaden Ivey and D'Angelo Russell coming off the bench. At least last time I checked. Yeah, besides Luka and Okongwu, I think we win this matchup. Also, upset alert: the Golden State Warriors have been playing into defeating the 2nd seed Houston Rockets, which I'm pretty sure they're playing right now in the playoffs this year. I think. But yeah, that's not us. So game 1 is a win by us, a domination win as well. With D-Book and Richard Shea just completely dismantling them. And we're like barely okay. Jalen Johnson, That doesn't count. Same with Mitch Robinson. Those fouls don't count. We're barely fouling, okay? We win game 2. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals yet again, going against the 6th-seeded Cavs. Also, the Warriors both not only upset the 2nd seed, but the 3rd seed as well. And now they're going, oh, San Antonio! What happened? Victor Wembanyama did everything he could. They got Jared Jackson Jr. now. Stephon Castle, Josh Giddey. Jeez, that team's stacked. But they got gentlemen swept, and they got gentlemen swept. Let's see this Cavs roster. They got DG, the PG. They got Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. So about the same team they got in real life. Let's see. Simulate through game. We win game 1. It's pretty. No, it wasn't. That's not that close. We almost went by 20. Game 2 we lose. This time we almost lost by 20. Game 3 we lose. Okay. So that tells me that we need to shorten this rotation yet again. We don't have any injuries. Game 3 or game 4, we win. There we go. Make a comeback. No game 7s. No game 7s. It's a game 7. So we should win this. Okay, we won. Ricochet is going out. John Morant goes to the NBA Finals after gentlemen sweeping the Warriors, who upset 2 teams. So I feel pretty confident in this team to go back to a 9-man rotation for right now. So let's see this lineup. We got John Morant, Malachi, Jalen Wells, Aaron Gordon, and Zach Edey. Okay, I feel like we can win this and lose game 1. Only by 4 though. It was only by 4. Yeah, we need a John Morant answer. He had 42. Oh my god, he had 10 turnovers though. Never mind. Dyson Daniels, get on him. Yeah, 7 turnovers. How many turnovers is he averaging this playoff series? He's averaging 4. We just gave him 10 and 7. So he has 17 turnovers so far in these 2 games. Insane. God damn it. Okay. We lost game 3. It's okay, because we're gonna win game 4. Exactly. As long as we keep turning John Morant over, I feel like we can win this. We're up 3-2. We did it. Atlanta, you got a championship. I think I realized. I think I said early in their video this would be their first NBA championship. They definitely won a championship before, I'm pretty sure. But this is the first win that they've had in modern times. And Jalen Johnson is Finals MVP, averaging 22, 7, and 6. Well, round up 8. 22, 8, and 6 on a pretty good shooting splits. And yeah, Brook Lopez, Kevin Durant. Oh my, dude, this Lakers team. Okay, wait. We have to see that Lakers team. Unless it's already showing everybody's retirement. So this Lakers team had KD, Austin Reeves, Kuminga, V8, Shake. Okay, they definitely just fall off a cliff. But that's a nice top 3 though. However, we won. So yeah, that's the Atlanta Hawks rebuild. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And comment down below what team should I rebuild next. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.